Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jody here. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. If you're new, welcome to the fam bam. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long. With this whole pandemic thing going on, it has really put me in a little bit of a, mood, and I haven't been motivated to film. However, I decided to just brush that off, and moving forward I'll be definitely filming more and giving you guys more content. So on today's video we will be talking about the piano palette by Faces and Laces, and that is the brand from Dancehall Queen Spice. So this is what the palette looks like. Now I decided to do this video because I was very interested about the palette when the palette launched some time ago, and I checked on YouTube to see if I could find any in-depth review on this palette. I did find some, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for, so I decided to create my own review or do my own review video. So this is not sponsored in any way. I purchased this with my own money, and I just decided to talk about the palette and tell you what I like about it. So again, this is the palette. Beautiful palette. Now it definitely depicts Spice's love of music, and these are the colors here. Alright, so if you don't know who Spice is one of Jamaica's most popular dancehall entertainer. Her real name is Grace Hamilton. She goes by the name Spice. She's also featured on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Spice, I'll definitely put a picture of her here so that you guys can know who exactly Spice is. So as I said, I'll definitely be going over some features of this palette. So the pricing, packaging, where you can purchase it, how it performs, and so forth. So first off, pricing. This is $40, $39.99. I live here in Florida, so this is in US dollars, $39.99, $40. It's a little bit on the pricey side, and I'm going to state why I believe it's a little bit on the pricey side. The reason I say it's a little bit on the pricey side, it's a nice palette. However, I don't think it is very beginner friendly. There aren't a lot of transition colors in here, as you see. There are no browns, no mid-tone browns, no beiges, no, nothing like that. So while this is a beautiful palette, this is not an everyday palette or a palette for beginners. This is a very good complementary palette, or for those people that love colors. This is a very beautiful palette. All right. You can see that the shadows depict her name. So for example, Sheet. Not sure if you're seeing the color there. Sheet. This one is called Needle Eye, Hip Hop, Romantic Mood, Spice, Jamaica. This black one here, Dancehall, Reggae, R&B, Soca, Cool It, and Genie. Now most of these are songs from her that she has sung, her repertoire. So yeah, so beautiful concept, beautiful palette. As I said, this palette retails for $39.99 on the Faces and Laces website, which is Spice's one of Spice's brand. Now in regards to packaging, so the packaging came in this beautiful, what do you call it, satin bag with their brand on it and their social media information on it. The palette also came in a sleeve. Palette also came in a sleeve, so this actually, pushes out like this. Beautiful. And this definitely shows her love for music. As you can see, it shows the piano keys on it. Very beautiful concept. All right. I'm also just going to do some quick swatches. Now these colors are very pigmented, so this is the color Sheet. Alright, that white color. Then you have the color Needle Eye. Alright, next color is Hip Hop. This is more of like a bronzy color. Then you have Romantic Mood. Not a very good swatch. Let me redo that one. Then you have the infamous Spice. So you know, if you don't know, Spice's favorite color is blue, so she had to put a blue in there and call it Spice. Beautiful color. Then Jamaica, which is the green color. Sorry, I had another color on it there. Let me redo that one. Alright, then we're going to go on to the bottom row. So we're going to go on to Genie. Genie. Beautiful. And the purple. Soca. By the way, this purple color is called Cool It. That's Soca. Then you have R&B. You have Reggae. Not sure if you can see that very well. And you have, last but not least, the black, which is Dancehall. So I'm just going to turn my light down a little bit so that you guys can see the colors better. Alright, so these are the colors. The top row there, and then the bottom row there. Alright, so yep, Spice Piano palette. I did a look using this palette, solely with this palette. I even used this palette for blush and highlight. I used the color R&B for the blush, which is the pink here, and I used Genie as my highlight color. I did my face, my lips, my brows off camera, as the focus was mainly on the eyes and the palette. And yeah, so if you wanted to see how I created this look using the Spice Piano palette, stay tuned. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified the next time I upload. Alright, see y'all in the next video. Enjoy. Bye. Alright guys, so here's my thought on the Spice Piano palette, which I have here. So it's a very good palette, beautiful palette, very pigmented. Colors are vibrant, color shows up on, you know, my skin. I'm a little bit on the lighter side, but color does show up on my skin, and it will show up on darker skin as well. The only issue I have with this palette is I think it is not very beginner friendly. And the reason I say that is because it does not have any natural colors like browns, beiges, dark browns that you can use as transition colors to start your look. The closest color to a transition color is romantic mood, which is this burgundy color here, which I have used in my transition color. But I'm a makeup artist, so I know how to use these types of palettes and these types of colors to make it wearable. For someone who is not too versed in makeup, may not get very much use out of this palette, because again, there's no transition colors to start the look off, and then you can add, you know, add whatever color you need. I think this is a good companion palette, meaning you use it alongside another palette, or it is a good carnival palette. So if you're a carnival, you know, type person and you love these type of colors, this would be good to create any carnival look you desire. I say it's a good companion palette if you have, let's say, a neutral palette with a lot of browns and earth tone colors. You can use those colors and use this as a pop of color. So unless you are a makeup collector, or you know, love colors and will just put, you know, any color in your eye, then for a beginner, I would not necessarily recommend this palette for a beginner. Nonetheless, it is a beautiful palette. I have nothing bad to say really, apart from that one con. I'm not being beginner friendly, but outside of that, beautiful palette. I could get a lot of use out of this, a lot of you know, looks out of this, which I'm going to be doing, you know, in future videos. Beautiful palette. It definitely depicts her love for music, as you can see. Sorry about that. As you can see, it looks like the keys of a piano, hence the name Piano Palette, and it is by her brand Faces and Laces. So this is a very good attempt, very good first palette for Spice. If she's watching, you know, I hope she can come out with a palette that is just a little bit more user friendly, or beginner friendly I should say, with some browns, earth tone colors for beginners. But beautiful palette nonetheless. If you're interested, go ahead and cop this palette. Beautiful palette, $39.99 on facesandlaces.com. If you get it, I don't think you would be disappointed. All right, yeah.